If you're thinking of signing up for Uphold Crypto, you need to watch this review first. On the surface, it looks like the simple, all-in-one platform that you need to safely manage your crypto. But after thoroughly testing it myself, I found a few unique features that can seriously streamline your finances at low fees, and some seriously potential downsides that you'll want to know before you subscribe. But before we get into the details, let's be clear about one thing right now. Who is this Uphold Crypto platform actually for? Well, the truth is, Uphold is not built for the hardcore crypto day trader who lives on complex charts, right? This target audience is completely different. This crypto exchange platform is designed for the everyday person who wants a simple, secure, all in one crypto platform. Think about the casual investor who wants to buy some Bitcoin or Ethereum without a steep learning curve, or someone who needs to move money across borders and convert between currencies really easily without paying that high fee stuff. It's for the user who values a clean interface over 1,000 advanced indicators. So it's really much more simple and for the basic user. They've built their entire service around this idea of simplicity and accessibility. You can swap between crypto, traditional currencies, and even metals instantly, but it's all rather simple and not too difficult to learn how to do. And they also offer features like the Uphold Vault, which adds an extra layer of security by storing your assets separately. But for all this, don't just take my word for it. When you actually look at Uphold reviews from a lot of the users, the story becomes even clearer. Take this user, for example. He said that he was initially skeptical about any crypto app with his finances, but later found Uphold Exchange to be incredibly secure and very easy to use. He highlighted the wide variety of cryptocurrencies available and called it a great investment tool. I also came across this Uphold Exchange review from a user who was really optimistic about the platform's future. He talked about how Uphold keeps scaling up, and he specifically praised features like the Vault wallet, staking, and the debit card with rewards. Now, when you compare Uphold with a giant competitor like Coinbase, the difference is obvious. Coinbase is fantastic for brand recognition and is often the first stop for beginners. But Uphold offers something distinct: those instant cross-asset swaps. So you can go from US dollars to XRP to gold in like a few clicks, which is a level of flexibility that platforms like Coinbase don't emphasize in the same way. I saw a revealing thread on Reddit that perfectly highlights this balance between ease of use and security. A user asked if Uphold was actually safe to trust, especially for direct deposit. He'd seen a lot of mixed Uphold reviews from the past, and the responses were telling. One user who had experience with the platform said that Uphold is now the best out there, but he gave a crucial piece of advice: take the time to verify your account and set up your security. He emphasized that in crypto, you want an exchange that follows the rules, but his final tip was just don't leave your crypto on the exchange, move it to your cold wallet. That's just safer. Another user chimed in saying that he'd had zero issues, but stressed that you absolutely must follow the simple steps to set up and transfer. He believed most problems come from people skipping those basic steps. I think that basically tells you everything. If you're a trader who values a straightforward, all-in-one crypto exchange platform for managing and moving different kinds of currencies, Uphold is built for you. Now that you know who the Uphold app is for, let's get into the specific features that make it stand out. The first thing that stood out to me was their approach to security. Uphold says that security is in their DNA, and they back that up. They use banking-grade encryption and are regulated by FinCEN in the US. But the real standout is the Uphold Vault. So the Vault is designed to give you this layer of self-custody while keeping the convenience of their main platform. It securely stores your assets separately, and you can move them without Uphold's permission. This is a huge deal for anyone worried about exchange hacks or losing their private keys, and this focus on safety really seems to hit home with many users. I found one Uphold review where this guy said that it was the only platform that didn't scare him from losing his investments or getting the rug pulled from under him. But like, what good is a safe platform if your money is just sitting there, right? So that's where their USD interest account comes in. You can earn up to 4% APY on your US dollar balance, and it's all FDIC insured up to a massive $2.5 million through their partner banks. For someone who wants a safe place for their cash to grow, that is a killer feature. It's managed through their subsidiary, which is called Atomic Brokerage, which is SEC registered and a FINRA or SIPC member, which adds this other layer of legitimacy and security. I'm not as familiar with the types of security, but FINRA, SIPC, SEC registered, all there. Now, one of the biggest reasons that I actually see people sticking with Uphold is just the everyday usefulness of it. They offer a debit card that earns you rewards. It pays out in crypto like XRP. So this isn't just an abstract trading feature, it is actually a way to use your digital assets when you buy coffee or groceries. It gets you more use out of it. In the UK, you get cashback, and in the US, they have some different card tiers that give you different things. This kind of bridges the gap between the crypto world and your everyday spending in a way that many platforms don't and don't give you the opportunity to do. So I saw this positivity in another Uphold Crypto review where this user said that Uphold had been a great way for him to deposit his money and watch it grow over time, which tells me that these earning and rewards features are working for real people. And getting money onto the platform is also incredibly simple. With Apple Pay, with Google Pay, and with PayPal integrations, you could just fund your account and buy crypto almost instantly without any of the extra trouble. But you can also link additional accounts. So I tested this myself with like Google Pay and PayPal, and it's a night and day difference compared to just waiting for a slow bank transfer on another exchange or to link things up without having that be solid. So, like Google Pay, PayPal, I use them all the time. It really is useful, and this ease of access is a massive edge for Uphold. And for those of you specifically in the XRP community, Uphold offers a dedicated XRP wallet. So this provides a safe and convenient way to store your XRP specifically. You can use this Uphold wallet to make payments or to instantly convert your XRP to other countries or back, so that makes it a very practical tool if XRP is a key part of your portfolio. But of course, none of these features or reviews makes Uphold Exchange perfect. There are a few things that you should be aware of before you commit. In my deep dive into Uphold reviews, I came across a user who was pretty frustrated. He said that when XRP's price dropped quickly, he tried to execute a buy order at a lower price, but then their system seemed to have an issue. He felt that if his order had gone through, he would have made a significant profit in just 30 minutes. So yeah, I get that. That is incredibly annoying. In like the fast-moving pace of the crypto world, a small delay can really cost you a lot of real money. Now, in my own testing, the platform was stable for my basic buy and hold transactions. I might have not seen it if it happened immediately and then, the orders came in and it changed. But, it is important to know that during periods of extreme market volatility, any centralized platform can struggle with order execution and extremely high volumes and the orders. It is a known risk across the industry. When it comes to cost, Uphold's model is built on transparency. Their trading fees are generally competitive, especially for the casual user, but it does get up there, and it is always smart to understand their specific fee structure for the actions that you take most often. So to understand more of the specifics and the price, make sure to check that link in the description of this video for the current and detailed Uphold fee structure, and also any active promotion deal that they have. So, what is my final verdict? Well, if you're a casual investor or someone who just needs a simple all-in-one platform to buy, hold, and swap crypto and other assets, Uphold is a solid choice. The security features like the vault, the ability to earn a lot of interest, and the overall ease of use are top tier for this audience. Check that link in the description of this video to get started with their latest offers.